So a lot of people have been asking the question if Super Saiyan Blue 2 was actually shown during Dragon Ball Super episode 122, and to that I say, If you guys like the Dragon Ball content that I provide on this channel, then make sure you guys punch that subscribe button with notifications enabled to be the first to receive all the latest in Dragon Ball content and be a part of the Dragon Ball squad. And also don't forget to follow me on these social media platforms, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, to stay connected with me at all times. Hashtag Dragon Ball Squad. Thank you so very much for your support. Now let's begin. Dragon Ball Super episode 122 is unquestionably one of the best episodes ever displayed within the Tournament of Power. And as we were coming out of this episode, there have been several people in the community, many actually, that have been wondering if what we saw from Goku was in fact Super Saiyan Blue 2. And to that, I have an answer. And the answer is no. Now, one of the many reasons as to why this wasn't Super Saiyan Blue 2 seen in Dragon Ball Super episode 122 is because Dragon Ball Super as a whole has a tendency of kind of switching up the hairstyles for certain characters in Super. As an example for this, we've seen various different hairstyles and changes be applied to Goku's character while fighting Goku Black, to various other alterations seen in the show, where it kind of makes you wonder, is what we're seeing now something more, or is it simply done by design? As made official, there is no such thing as an existent Super Saiyan Blue 2. Could there be? Of course there can. How many people have actually wondered way back in the day about whether or not there would be a transformation that far even exceeds Super Saiyan, having a date back from Goku versus Frieza during the Namek Saga? Many people didn't expect to see that, as well as Super Saiyan 3. How many of us actually sat there and wondered to ourselves, gee, I wonder if there's a Super Saiyan God form? And that happened. So it's not outside the realm of possibility for there to be a Super Saiyan Blue 2, but within the show as of this current point, it is a non-existent transformation. It hasn't been introduced. Don't you think that subconsciously Goku, Vegeta, or whoever else were to tap into that power would know that they're exceeding far beyond their limits in tapping into a higher transformation? For example, wouldn't it be noticeable for Goku and or Vegeta, just as they did with Super Saiyan Blue, for them to tap into a greater power, a higher transformation, just as they did previously? As an example for this, each and every single time a Saiyan transforms, or at least adds some sort of an increase to their power, they reference it, Kaioken Super Saiyan 2. So with that having to be said, where the heck is everyone getting Super Saiyan Blue 2 from? Oh, I know, it's because of the bangs and stuff, right? Just no bangs, sometimes bangs indicate whether or not you're a Super Saiyan, Super Saiyan 2, and I get it, people want to see higher transformations at times, other people want it to stop, but by no means was what we saw Super Saiyan Blue 2. If in fact it was, we would have had some reference to it. Perhaps Whis would have said, oh look, Goku has increased his Super Saiyan Blue powers well beyond how he had previously, or maybe Goku himself, he could have said something along the lines of, this is what it means to ascend beyond that of a Super Saiyan Blue, or something along those lines. And I really don't want to crap on anyone's parade, but if you want to interpret that as being Super Saiyan Blue 2, then by all means do so. But by no means was there an actual Super Saiyan Blue 2 transformation within the show itself. Now, a fellow member on my Discord server by the name of Neck has actually pointed out something very interesting about the Super Saiyan Blue 2 concept, in which it reads, as a short answer, there is no Super Saiyan Blue 2. Now, Shizawa Koji, the animator of that scene, simply drew Goku using the wrong reference / character design. As a long answer, it's a common error not only in Super, but in anime in general. Character designs are made by the character designer to keep consistency in what they drew. Similar stuff to this has happened before, mainly in the Trunks arc when, as an example, Super Saiyan 2 Goku was drawn with Super Saiyan hair. Twice, all due to an animator simply grabbing the wrong character design. Now, it's pretty evident that we've seen mistakes occur from character design standpoints in the past, and we're going to see them more or less along the lines in the future after the tournament's over, but by no means was there any sort of indication that hinted that indeed what we saw was Super Saiyan Blue 2. In fact, let's just say right now, hypothetically speaking, what we saw during Dragon Ball Super episode 122 was Super Saiyan Blue 2. And if it was, then I mean, really, if that was Super Saiyan Blue 2, as weirdly many people do believe it is, then what kind of a chance Super Saiyan Blue 2 actually had against someone who was seemingly enough unbeatable during that sequence of combat? I mean, literally, you saw Goku engage as a Super Saiyan Blue 2, and with that, It did nothing. So how important was Super Saiyan Blue 2 if it was actually introduced in the show? It wouldn't be. So in the end, is it possible? Of course it is. I wouldn't be surprised if down the line they introduce it, even though it's kind of far-fetched now since we have Ultra Instinct. Is it within the realm of possibility? Of course it is. But during Dragon Ball Super episode 122, that was not Super Saiyan Blue 2, so I don't know where people are getting that from. It's gotta be the same people that believe that Hit is somehow still in the ring with his clones having to be hidden somewhere behind the rocks. I mean, the concept is really out there, but I want to know what you guys have to say down in the comment section below. Let me know your thoughts, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to go on ahead and slap a like on it. Of course, if you guys do think that this was Super Saiyan Blue 2, which in fact it was not, let me know your thoughts down below as to why you guys believe it is, and if it's not, like the rest of us, then let me know as to why you don't think it is. Thank you all so much for watching, guys. Once again, if you guys are new to this channel, hit that subscribe button, guys. Turn on all notifications. Tune back in for more. I cannot wait for Dragon Ball Super episode 123, especially Dragon Ball Super episode 126, because 126 is going to introduce such a unique element to the tournament, that being Vegeta, and Vegeta having to possibly even surpass the gods in unlocking a new power. Is that going to be Super Saiyan Blue 2? Highly doubtful. I think that it actually may be Mastered Super Saiyan Blue, but then again, I really wouldn't be surprised if they actually decided to give him Ultra Instinct as well. So post your comments down below, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Tune back in for more, and I'll be seeing you all in the next video. Take it easy, guys. Cue my outro, bitch.